Welcome back to the channel. I like to travel usually for like a week or a week and a half, nothing longer than 2 weeks. But it's what I travel with that makes it have a little bit more meaning. In today's video, I'm gonna show you what I carry with me every day, tech solo traveler edition, if that's what you wanna call it. Let's get into it. So I just came back from Toronto, Canada, if you didn't know. Beautiful city, great people, amazing vibes. It was an amazing trip. Now, content wasn't my main focus out there because the trip was more personal and I wanted to really live in the moment. Now, when I wanted to capture the good moments, I have my Osmo Pocket 3. I take my Osmo with me everywhere. When I go downtown, when I go on trips, even when I go to the coffee shop nearby. It's a lifesaver. It's small, compact, and barely takes up any space in any of my bags or even really in my pocket. Overall, it's a good camera. Since I solo travel, it also helps with capturing pictures. You don't want to have to always ask a random stranger if they can take a picture for you. Because one, I know how, that feels asking somebody random to do something. Also, they may run off with your phone and we don't want that. My next piece of tech that I travel with is my Sony ZV-1F camera. Now I've had this for 2 to 3 years at this point, but I didn't start really using it until late 2025. And for the time, it was a very good camera, especially for starting out, but it's kind of been collecting dust since obviously I have my Osmo Pocket 3, which I'm recording on. This camera doesn't get as much love, but it's still a great starter camera. The only downside to this camera, I would say, when you're recording, I always record at 4K 30 FPS. The battery tends to go pretty quickly. Like I noticed that maybe I could probably get like 2 hours of recording, and that's like on, I feel like the high end. It doesn't last long, right? The battery, you always have to like constantly charge it. Another thing is the zoom. It's not great, but when you obviously like you zoom in, it gets really grainy and it's not pretty practical. But as like normal, like with the normal zoom, right? The standard zoom, the 1X, it is great. But I took this with me to Toronto, hoping that, I would take pictures. I did take some pictures on it. I didn't take a lot of pictures on it. I had my phone for that, but I still travel with it just in case I want to, just take pictures on like a regular camera. The next tech that I travel with is my iPad Pro M4. I had gotten this last year, actually. I got it in April. So I've had it for about a year. That's kind of crazy that I just realized that. It's necessary because I watch movies, I like to listen to music, I like to do a little bit of video editing, a little bit, some schoolwork too, while I'm on the plane, or if I'm in my hotel or Airbnb, or if I go to a coffee shop while I'm traveling. Just really anywhere where I have a moment to sit down and take a break and just watch something or do work. Anytime I have downtime, it's amazing to use and bring along with me. It comes in handy. In combination with my iPad Pro, I also bring my AirPods. These are the 4th generation AirPods. They are a must-have. Like you're traveling, who doesn't bring headphones with them? You've gotta bring headphones when you travel. It's a no-brainer. Now, I know a lot of people prefer over-the-ear headphones, and I do have a pair, actually. I have a pair of Sony XM4s, but a goal was to travel as lightly as I could, and I didn't want to bring the headphones because I know if I was to go outside and walk somewhere, which I did a lot, I don't want over-the-head earphones. I'd rather just have my AirPods, just stick them in. The noise canceling it works great. It's just enough. They do the job. This one should be obvious, but a phone. Now, I probably should have listed this first, but I didn't want to put the obvious tech at the beginning. But my iPhone 17 Pro Max. Obviously, a phone is just essential no matter where you go in life, not specifically for traveling. But in this case, I have the 1 terabyte model. I don't have to worry about, oh, am I gonna use too much storage, or if I have to export something or I gotta delete something. Like, I have plenty enough storage. I don't have to worry about it. It captures pictures amazingly, videos amazing. If I want to shoot in log, I can do that as well. I didn't HDR, Apple ProRes, like just the features are, the basic features that just come with the phone are amazing. You want to create content or just capture content. The 17 Pro Max, it does an amazing job at everything. So now we're getting into the realm of miscellaneous tech. And the first one is my Sony PS Vita. Now, I don't know if a lot of people even still have this. I have mine. I had the second version of this, like I think it was more plastic and more smooth. I don't know the exact like name of it, but it was like the second generation of the model. I bring this with me when I'm traveling just because, you know, I like to game. I don't game as much, but I still like to have something with me, you know, if at night when I come back from walking around the city, or, you know, I'm on the plane and I'm tired of watching shows and I just want to, you know, game a little bit. It satisfies that need. You're probably wondering, like, do I have games for it? Of course I have games. I got a lot. There's games on here. It has PSP games, it has all the Vita games that I could want. They're all on here. Like, this is amazing. Before I wrap up the video, I'm gonna get into the wearables. Some of the things that I like to bring with me just to elevate the trip even more. Apple Watch Ultra. I'm not working out when I'm traveling. When I go on a trip, it's like mainly just vacation. So, but I do like to bring it because I like to track my steps while I'm there. And that's honestly really like the only reason why I like bringing it. And it's great. It's especially great for fitness, which is really the only reason why I use it. Besides my Apple Watch, the other watches that I like to bring are honestly these are my two favorite watches, right? They're both from Aura, a brand called Aura. I love them. These are my favorite watches. I bring these with me. I wear these almost daily, and when I'm traveling, I bring both of them. So we have like I like to have the espresso watch because it looks like espresso, and then just not like rose gold, but a different type of gold. These just give that like the minimal luxury feeling that I try to go for. It's kind of my style. I try to go for the aesthetic that I try to build. And these do a perfect job. They also don't break the bank. They're typically always on sale, like if you like want them. But they come with me everywhere. They're amazing. This has been my EDC Tech Solo Travel Edition. All this tech works for me and allows me to get everything that I need out of my trip. Let me know if any of the tech in the video surprised you. Also, let me know what you take with you when you travel, or if you have any recommendations. Just put it in the comment below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.